now we're going to be on. We should be on. Are we on? Do we have sound? Do we have sight?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So my headsets are not great. So that might be on me. But it's going.
Well, I know people can hear me because my phone went off.
Oh, good. Say hi, everybody. Or say
my headphones act stupid for some reason.
Hello, Governor.
Yeah, she's loud. Is it just me or is she really loud?
Is it? I have no idea why.
Hello there. Prince of the Ravens, welcome.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, it's just me. My headphones are stupid. They can't work with two devices for some reason.
Good job.
We can see and hear you all. Thank you, Tiffany. All right.
Excellent.
I hope you can't see. My camera's off.
All right. Welcome to the 90s. I had to use dial-up tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, imagine. Imagine. The screen would definitely crash.
All right. Who wrote the opening question? Was that you, Sword?
I think that was Sword.
Okay.
Around what city was the 1992 Olympics take place? Where were the 1992 Olympics?
I think that's the first Olympics I actually started paying attention to.
Mm-hmm.
I think like half this trivia is me and Fandom would be like, that's before I was born.
I think for me it was probably Montreal.
It was in New York.
Oh, I believe we have a winner.
And yes, we do. Barcelona, Prince of the Ravens, congratulations. Now, I don't know if you've played before, you're under a pseudonym, but since you won the opening question, you get to pick one of these tile categories, so go ahead.
New name, huh?
Yep. So just type in which of the categories up on the tiles that you'd like. Duos.
That's me.
What is it?
All right. And our theme
I'm the
tonight
name.
is Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Whoops.
So I'm gonna name the 90s duo. You tell me where they're from. And I'm gonna be butchering names left and right.
Yeah, that's what
So
we do.
bear with me.
That's what we 90s babies do.
So, first one, Maya and Vincent. Maya and Vincent. And I'll give you a clue. They're from a movie.
I'm very confused.
I think everything is from a movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did try to get this in.
I'm very confused.
Okay, I gotta change the brightening settings on my laptop because this is just ridiculous.
I've had issues with Chrome all day.
That's what you're saying.
And we got it. Answer is Pulp Fiction.
All right. So I have Danny G first. Tulkas, Tiffany, Sarah, and Prince of the Ravens.
Bathroom coffin.
Next one. Stacy and Roxanne. Stacy and Roxanne.
That's a good one.
It's a Disney movie. I wonder if it's on Disney Plus.
It should be.
If it ain't, I mean, there's some
I was about to say, yeah, I might have a problem if there
that
isn't.
aren't on Disney Plus, and I'm just like questioning and side-eyeing Disney, like, open up the damn vaults.
Oh. Somebody fix their answer. Oh, I got the squeaky chair again.
It's not Halloween yet.
Also, just as an FYI, you can only answer once. Once you put your answer in,
Yeah.
it's locked in. Unless
Yeah.
you're correcting a typo.
Answer is a Goofy movie.
Okay, do you need movie? Because we have Goofy in there.
I mean,
You kind of do. It's in the title.
I don't know. It's up to him.
It's literally called a Goofy movie.
Yeah, it's called a
That's
Goofy
true.
movie, not the character.
So Apu.
I love that movie. I love the soundtrack from it.
Third question.
That's a great movie.
Agent K and Agent J.
Fast
Agent
fingers.
K and Agent J.
I am blanking, but I know this is okay. I got it.
How are you blanking?
No, it took me a second. Like I know this, and it clicked. Once I said I didn't know it, it clicked.
This is how I know you don't remember the 90s, Felicia. Damn it!
My mom loves this movie. I know every trivia here is about my mom, but like she does love this movie.
And we got it.
They can't see it.
Answer is
I already
Red
did
and
that.
Black.
You have been cropped
So
out. Don't
I
worry.
have Tiffany, Prince. I'm just gonna call you Prince. Sarah, Danny G, and Ricky Hunt.
That actually would have been a good category for this.
Yeah. Next one. Buzz and Woody.
Hey,
Buzz and
Buzz.
Woody.
Fast fingers on that one too.
Yeah, fast fingers.
Ringtone better not get us copyright strike.
Yeah, I hope so too.
As much as I've had Kim Possible going off in the background, I think we're all right.
That's a pretty good point there. It's all about length, though.
True enough.
But it's not. Okay.
It is
I
hard
think
playing
we
on
got
the
it.
phone. I think I tried it one time. I was terrible.
And the answer is Toy Story.
Yep. All right. We got Tiffany, Prince, Sarah, Danny G, and Tulkus.
And for this next question, I'm going to butcher the names. What is this? Dione?
Dion.
Dion, there we go.
Dione.
Cher?
What?
And,
Oh, wow.
And Cher?
I feel like your mom should just come in and smack you upside the head because one of the best voices in the 90s was Dionne Warwick. How do you not know how to pronounce that, young man? It's terrible.
You mean Dione Warwick?
My bad. Dione.
And the answer is Clueless.
Yep. I have Tiffany, Prince, Tulkus, Danny G, and Ricky.
Who's the first one who got
2
it?
times speed, Candy. You know the trick. 2 times speed.
First was Tiffany.
Next category.
Yeah, all right.
Hold up. So when we do the 2000s or something.
Should we
Be
do that? You guys want to go
Funkos,
decades?
the
You want to do a
teenagers.
couple decades?
I hope I can sneeze.
You guys want to do decades?
Excuse
We
me.
should do that. It's like a running series. We should do that.
Disney
Call
in
it
the
art.
90s.
It'd be
Okay,
like the
this
CNN.
is
Have
me.
like
I'm going to read
decades.
you the IMDb version and you tell me the movie. Not all anime.
Oh,
They
yeah.
saying Felicia?
Nah, this was me. This is one that I wrote at 5 o'clock this
No,
morning.
she did it. She made questions before I got the chance to do it.
All right, ready?
She was like, hurry up, let me do it.
After being sentenced to 500 hours of community service, a former hockey star is forced to coach the worst team in a youth league and try to turn them into winners.
One of my
Yes, I
faves.
After being sentenced to 500 hours of community service, a former hockey star is forced to coach the worst team in a youth league and try to turn them into winners.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
And yeah, we got that.
All
Well, I guess it depends on how much of a slur you want to be.
The
Mighty Ducks. I don't need
is
the
it the?
I don't need the
Are we doing this again?
Well, yeah, that's why I brought it up, so she could decide.
Yeah, I'm not going to be fussy about the. All right, Sarah, Tiffany, Jackie C, Prince, and Danny G.
Yeah, you're right, Carl. That was his last one, sadly.
Next one. When Max makes a preposterous promise to a girl he has a crush on, his chances to fulfill it seem hopeless when he is dragged on a cross-country trip with his embarrassing father. And I will be fussy about this one. Because
Repeat the question.
Proper
ma'am.
name.
Yeah, read that again, please.
when Max makes a preposterous promise to a girl he has a crush on, his chances to fulfill it seem hopeless when he is dragged on a cross-country trip with his embarrassing father.
I can't remember this one.
I don't think I remember that one.
Kind of talked about it too already.
Mm.
Okay, say it again. Okay, now.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. I should be mad at myself for that.
And the answer is.
It's a goofy movie.
Oh my goodness.
It's a goofy
Wow.
I have Danny G, Sarah, and Marcus.
Oh, this cat is where she's not supposed to be.
Next one, easy one. The son of Zeus and Hera is stripped of his immortality as an infant and must become a true hero in order to reclaim it.
I feel like that's a trick question.
It's not.
Fake news.
The son of Zeus and Hera is stripped of his immortality as an infant and must become a true hero in order to reclaim it.
No.
I mean,
Another one
technically,
that has a
she ain't the
banger.
she ain't the baby mama.
Oh my gosh, AJ.
What? Look. Okay, you bring up a mythology thing with me and Felicia on here. Okay.
I know.
I
Just
know,
saying.
it's
Also,
mythology,
a
yeah,
Disney
but
thing.
Disney
I
was
want to
like, nah.
start singing "Bless My Soul," or "Close in the roll." Person of the week and every cricket.
What's the answer, Felicia?
Hercules.
There we go.
I love that
So
movie.
we
It's
have-
got one of the best soundtracks. Like literally.
Yeah,
one
it
of the
does.
I like Pegasus. Tiffany, Sarah, Danny G,
best. Also,
Candy, Carl.
another one whose origin and parents they get wrong. Pegasus.
All the time.
Oh,
Did you say that we're just 4?
All right, this one might be a little harder. When young newspaper
Were there just
sellers, when,
I got you.
when young, oh, sorry.
Danny. No, Candy.
You want me to
So
read it again?
Tiffany, Sarah, Danny, Candy, and then Carl.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
When young newspaper sellers are exploited beyond reason by their bosses, they set out to enact change and are met by the ruthlessness of big business.
Batman's first movie. No, not his movie.
Wait, can you say that again? I didn't hear
Second role, I think.
When young newspaper sellers are exploited beyond reason by their bosses, they set out to enact change and are met by the ruthlessness of big business.
And we got it.
It
Really?
is
What is it? 'Cause I don't know.
Newsies.
Newsies.
It's like a musical.
Never seen
It's
it.
actually
Oh,
did
With
better
the-
on Broadway than it did as a musical.
I know
Starring
it's a
Christian
musical.
Bale.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right, I have
Okay.
Sarah, Tiffany, Danny G, Carl, and Tulkas. I didn't know it was Disney.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm the
he's
only
a
one who
god
didn't know that.
butcher.
All right, last one.
Mm-hmm.
An inquisitive teenager pries into suspected dodgy dealings on her space station home, and it ends up being sent down to Earth. I went.
Oh, wow. Let's see who's going to get
Six
this
words
one.
of
Is this what I think it is?
So give him a little more time. It's a long title.
I'm very curious to see
Is
who's
this
going
what
to
I
get
think
this
it
one.
is?
An
Because I gotta
inquisitive
say it if it
teenager
is.
pries into suspected dodgy dealings on her
Oh, it is.
space
It
station
totally
home and ends up being sent down to Earth.
All right,
Wow,
that's
that's
the
a blast
clue.
from the
She ain't an
past.
Oh
Earthling.
shoot, I know this one. I know.
That's
Yeah.
a blast from the
Yeah.
past. Holy shit.
She's not an Earthling.
You should have made a part 3.
Carl
Yeah, they
7 of
could.
9 is an
They
Earthling.
Good.
What are you talking about?
The design for this, I loved it. Like the styling.
I say not an Earthling, and y'all kept copying Harriet the Spy.
Right.
And the answer is
It is Xenon or Zenoni, a girl of the 21st century.
Oh, Carl, I'm sure
You know
everyone
what?
does.
I wouldn't be surprised when I first saw this movie. I thought that it was Zioni. I wouldn't surprised.
We're gonna say all the silent E's from now on.
All right, I got Jackie C, Tiffany, and Sarah got it right in there at the end.
It's got one of the worst catchphrases though. Zetus Lapidus. Like what the hell is that? Like it sounds naughty.
See, you just ruined it.
Such was the 90s.
That's like whenever I heard that, I was like, what did she say?
You could get
That
away
was
with
young.
doing shit like that in the 90s.
There's a lot of Disney writers and stuff that got away with everything.
Uh-huh.
Not just writers, but directors, producers, all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Nickelodeon too. Yeesh.
Yeah, it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was
Was that
like
your
a
last one?
Disney-produced movie.
Is that your last one, man?
Who's our winner?
Jackie C.
Jackie, where we going, lady?
I didn't know if that was 5. I'm bad at counting.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Once we get past 2, I'm easily distracted.
Like all the Beanie Babies are laying down on the floor.
Excuse me.
Well, that's what
like, a
Beanie
dance
Babies
later.
do.
Mom, I'm gonna put this in a bowl for me.
Fix.
Take home.
They have no bones. They have beans, so they have to
That
lay.
kind of makes me sad though. I had to throw away my elephant and my one of my stuffed animals behind over there because they were all tobacco stained earlier. Like, aw, stop smoking in the house.
90s picks. Who's done that one?
90s picks.
I'm guessing it's Egg.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm like-
AK, that's you. I didn't know what your title was because you didn't put one in, so we just put 90s picks.
Oh, it was then and now. Sorry, I thought I did.
All right,
Okay.
well, that's
All right, un momento. Let me get
that
to the
explains
right
the category a
thing.
little more now though.
Yeah.
and you have pictures, I'm sure.
Because I was looking at it trying to figure out
Yes.
what it could be. I'm like, I wonder what she's getting at here.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, I don't know what it's called.
Looking
I'm
at
just gonna
just
call
the
it
answers,
90s
trying to
picks,
figure
'cause-
out where you're going.
Yeah, so basically, I'm going to show you a face, give you a little clue, and you tell me who that person is. I went back and forth on whether I was going to give bonus points for these, but there's too many things that some of them did, so we won't do that this time. But these are all pretty big stars from the 90s, so hopefully you remember them.
You say that, but I'm not going to know diddly squat. And I saw the answers.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Mary.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Done it.
All right. First up on the docket, let me know if you can see or if I need to shrink something or whatnot. Because I can't see how it comes up on YouTube.
That's just read it because we're in front of the words.
Yeah, I'll definitely still read it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the
so
picture's good.
as a teen, she wove a spell to make herself the most popular girl. As a teen, she wove a spell to make herself the most popular girl. Who is she? Who is she, Sasa? Who is she?
Yeah, AK is gonna read the narrative. Because we're blocking it, and I can't read none of us.
Iggy
Yes.
Azalea?
Cursive using Google Hangouts still.
Yeah. Don't put the words on top.
And the
Alright.
answer
And
is
the answer is Robin Lively,
Sarah.
and this was
looks
her
like-
in Teen Witch.
All right. Well, Sarah first answered Teen Witch, but then she corrected herself.
I will allow that for
That was
Sarah.
great.
That one time.
All right, Sarah got it.
Dude looks great.
Um,
Yeah, that was that 90s hair.
But like, she still looks amazing.
Okay, just Sarah.
Was it 89? Okay, well, sue me. I thought it was 90.
yeah, that's definitely 80s hair.
Oh, that was
Look at
around
those
for a
shoulders.
lot of the
Look at those
90s
shoulder
too.
pads. She's got intense shoulder pads. That's all 80s.
All right, next. He was
Just
always
Sarah got the last one?
responsible for doing that. That's
want
the
the
clue. He
want the
was
actor.
always responsible for doing that. Who is he?
Yeah.
And again, I'm looking for the actors' names.
Who's like, I never know.
He
Like, I
looks
want to see
good
it.
now.
Oh, I know who that is.
Mhm.
Yeah, the best part about the 90s questions is I didn't have to use reference work. I was there.
I was there too. I was just like in diapers.
And I don't think we need the countdown. I do believe we have it. And yes, that
I lived it.
is Jaleel White.
All right. I have Sarah, Carl, Danny G, Tiffany, and Ricky. Well,
All right, next one. This group of brothers was responsible for one of the catchiest bops ever made. This group of brothers was responsible for one of the catchiest bops ever made.
Oh, I enjoy that word. Don't do this to me. I don't need to have this stuck in my head all night. The last one I need to have stuck in my head.
Now you'll be all right.
we got it.
Okay.
And we do have it. And that is correct. That is Hanson.
thought that was on Robert Patterson for a second.
No, do not speak that into existence. Mm-mm.
All right, we got Sarah, Tiffany,
Do them. Oh, sorry.
Carl,
Sarah.
Sarah, Tiffany, Carl, Jackie C, Danny G.
They got kind of hot. Except for one. The one in the back's kind of busted. But the other two are pretty fucking hot. Just then. Just my. I think they're older than me.
All right. Did you get all the answers out?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Moving on. She was far from rude. That's the clue. She was far from rude.
Oh gosh.
I got you there.
Aha! Aha!
I feel like I should get it, but I don't.
She definitely looks different now.
She does.
Yeah, she does now.
Gorgeous.
She
I
is
don't
a
know who
sexy
she
lady.
is, but she's beautiful.
She looks different from when she was in a Tyler Perry show.
Mm-hmm.
He's not wrong.
Carl's gonna have to throw some hot water on y'all ladies, some cold water on y'all ladies.
Right, he's coming in with
Although
glasses
hot water
on,
might
ice
work
water.
better.
No way. That's the
Oh,
thing.
Danny, your keyboard did not like you right there. I don't know. They might have gone heavy metal at one time.
Right? That I don't know what that is.
All right. And the answer is that is Little Rudy from Keisha Knight Pulliam from Cosby
will
Show.
not accept Rudy though.
I had a feeling it was a Cosby
No,
Show thing.
no.
All right. But you will accept Keisha Knight Pull Oak
Keisha Knight Pulliam, yes.
or Pull
Has
Oak.
to be the whole name because that's what she's always gone by.
Oh, that's her? Holy shit.
All right, we got Tiffany and Danny G and Sarah.
And an adorable little kitten in the corner. I can't get over that picture. Such a good picture.
All right. I think I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
This might be a hard one for you guys. Before he was young and restless, when family really mattered, his young character was quote unquote courted by a character played by a young Naya Rivera. R.I.P. Naya. We still miss you.
I can't even see the lovely lady on the right.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Before he was young and restless, when family really mattered, his young character, probably one of his most known character, because it's the first one that he had, was courted by a character played by a young Naya Rivera.
He looks so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he aged well too.
He did.
Did he ever age?
Yeah, we knew him since he was a baby. It's Christophe St. John.
That's not the answer?
No.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it though. I'm Googling his ass.
I'm guessing that's probably the person I'm thinking it is. Or I think he is.
Oh, let's see who this guy is and why wasn't he
He was on a show that another person
They
was
don't
on.
look at all alike. Like, not at all.
Victim of copy and paste, I guess.
Yeah, like nothing.
Yeah.
And the answer is.
The answer is young Brighton James Nee McClure from Family Matters.
Ah.
That was little Richie.
All right. Can we?
There we go.
Can we give a half point to Candy because she said he looks like a James. She had no idea.
She didn't.
I'm joking. Yeah, we can give Candy a half. We can give
Half
can
point
give
to
her a half
Candy.
point.
That's funny.
And then
She
that
was
little
right.
picture there, that's Tiny Naya when she was on the show too.
Holy shit. Because I first saw her from Glee.
All right.
Did anybody get that?
We gave a half
Candy
point
got-
to Candy just because she made a
point.
good
Yeah,
guess.
no, I thought I saw somebody had it.
Oh, somebody got
Oh,
it?
that was after.
Danny- Was it after?
No,
Y'all don't
Capcom
see
Sasa.
Danny G's answer?
Let me
Oh.
look.
Brighton McClure? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Danny G, you got it.
To be completely honest, like I already
You got
forgot the
the big
answer, so I was
fun
like, maybe?
Sorry about that, Danny G. I missed it. All right, so Danny G, you're picking.
Yep.
Sasa, the aunt came back like one episode.
A few episodes,
know.
yeah.
We need
That
a
middle
board for
sister
you.
did.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with her.
Yeah, heard
Sadly.
about contracts.
May she rest in
and
peace as well.
Her pay and her. Oh, she passed
Yeah.
away recently. Dang.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was a
It's been a while
tragedy.
now, I think. It was in an overdose, I think, wasn't it?
No, she drowned, and her and her son were
Ah.
out on the lake, and
No, you're talking about Naya Rivera.
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna say,
that's what
oh
we're
no,
talking about.
that's
We're talking about Judy, the middle sister that was on Family
Oh.
Matters.
All right, who has 90 slogans?
No one wants.
Oh, that's me.
No one wants my politically charged questions. This is bullshit.
Is this pictures?
No, I'm just gonna read
All right.
because on this laptop I don't have PowerPoint and I'm not downloading anything illegal on this slow computer.
Are you using
don't need
PowerPoint? Because you
PowerPoint, it's called
use slides.
See, you got an
Hey,
echo
hey,
chamber.
hey,
Look
hey,
at an echo chamber. All the issues are telling you to do it.
It's like the
I'm not
easiest
doing
thing,
anything
my guy.
extra. And I literally had like
It's
an
not
hour to
extra.
do these
It's the
questions.
same thing. Trust me,
And
if you know how
then
to use
go to
PowerPoint, you
bed
can use slide. It's
or
so
just-
easy.
No.
Copy, paste, boom,
Spoiled.
done.
Let me read the
Second
questions.
words,
Dave.
it's got spell
All
check.
right. Question one.
So I'm gonna read the slogan. You tell me where it's from.
Okay.
Once
Make me
you
hungry?
pop, the fun don't stop.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Yeah, I have a free imitation PowerPoint.
Guess people like Pringles.
Indeed, they are just.
I honestly, that slogan is so real for me. Like, I will open a can of Pringles and it will be gone by the end of the night. I literally
I just
cannot
got a
stop.
carton of Pringles an hour ago.
All right, we got Sarah, Tiffany, Phil H, Prince, and Tulkus.
Next question. Think different. Think different.
What is this? Say it again.
Wow, that hasn't been used in a while.
I have no clue what it is. I can see why it was retired, but it sucks.
What?
I don't know the answer.
You know who it is, you're
I'm
like-
just mad. I don't know the answer.
There's a lot of stockholders that would tell you to shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, I don't know the answer, so I'm
Oh, that's
automatically not-
Felicia. So
I
if
just
you
don't
want to get
like it.
sponsored in the future,
thank you.
that's just Felicia over there.
If
Right.
that's the answer. I don't want their blood money.
We here at the Citadel of Trivia Productions would like to say the statement said by Felicia are hers and hers alone. Please sponsor us in the future.
Lobotomies.
Yeah.
It is 8:41. Ice cream truck, go home.
Right?
What?
I haven't not
Is
seen
it- is it
this
Mr.
all
Salty?
fucking year.
Yeah.
You don't ever tell Mr. Salty to go home. How dare you?
We got Pelagius around here. What's Mr.
And the
Salty?
answer is apple.
Apple.
Boo, boo, apple.
Prince and Danny G and Tiffany.
Boo, apple. Don't
Next
think so.
one. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Hey, Nexie. Long time.
Sasa gets a point just for unknowingly saying Mr. Softy is the best, because it is.
Must be a regional thing.
This one's hard, yeah.
I know this, but I am blanking. I've heard it, but I can't remember what it's for. But I know what it's not for.
Everybody
old school
knows the
commercials, man.
But yeah, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the name of the company is hard.
I do love pizza.
Mr. Softy is a nickname for Microsoft, and Prince of Ravens gets a chuckle point. I appreciate that pun, sir.
Oh, I know this. Like, I'm imagining like a really aggressive commercial. I don't remember what it is.
And the answer is. Oh my gosh, it's wrong.
Put in funny answers, Marcus, then.
So, the answer?
Answer is the National Cattlemen's Beef Association.
All right.
Really? That's the answer?
Yeah, really. I think so.
Okay, that was a bad question. Why'd you do that?
Hey.
It's very opinionated today.
Tiffany, I think, has it, but it's not the full.
I need
title,
cattlemen's
so-
beef in there.
Well, how about
I think that's an
National
Apu
Beef?
then.
Yeah, Beef Ranchers of America.
What did she put?
The National Beef Association.
Yeah, that's what I something like that.
I'll take it.
All right, Tiffany. And then
Right?
the other was
Maybe.
closer. Close was Beef Ranchers of America.
Beef what?
Ranchers
God
of
damn it.
America.
It's
All right.
kitties.
That's a different
There's the
association,
closest
isn't
I
it?
saw.
We should put the foot down. Ah! See, kitty? Gosh,
All right.
So what'd you have?
Fourth one.
I had.
I think it was Sasha and Tiffany.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tiffany
Okay.
and Phil H. They were the closest.
Oh, fast fingers on this one.
Be Like Mike. Be Like Mike. Not that 2000s film.
I would say I know there was a movie.
Not the little Bow Wow nonsense.
Yeah, with Bow Wow. I remember that shit.
I think we should all sing the next clue.
I did not know that was their logo, though.
I mean, you gotta pick one, Phil H. There's no four.
Marcus, try refreshing and then using like 1.5 speed for playback.
Hi, Phil. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Who the hell is Mike?
Candy, I think you're the only one that has a fourth
again.
excuse.
No excuse.
Come on, man.
No, that's no excuse.
No excuse.
That's a household name.
Yeah, I don't care.
He
what
might.
that
It isn't where she's from.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a footballer name.
And
Michael,
the
I
answer
can talk shit
is
about, but I don't
Gatorade.
know any. No way, it is?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I never knew this.
All right, we got Tokus, Danny G, and Phil H did pick. He committed, so I'm gonna give Phil
He
H.
committed.
Gatorade or Nike. I'm tempted to throw an extra point in there just for trying to cover all bases.
I like that he
All
committed.
right, I think we should all sing the next clue.
What's the next?
Right, let me look over. What is it? What we got
Or
here?
at least Fandom should.
He's got the deep voice for it. Well, deeper than ours anyway.
And okay, so let's say answer. Oh shoot, almost caught myself.
Oh, okay.
Fifth one. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Now.
I want my baby back, baby.
I want baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Ribs.
I was waiting for someone to say ribs. Damn it.
I do think specifically of one commercial with Backstreet Boys when I hear this one.
With the
You guys remember that
Backstreet
one?
Boys.
Yep. And the crate follows them on them like the Looney Tunes.
No,
Okay.
I don't remember that.
Oh, maybe it was NSYNC.
Insane. Jesus.
Maybe
of course
it
you
was
would mix
insane.
them up. Of course you would mix them up.
Oh yeah.
But can you
definitely.
blame her,
Now
though?
that I'm looking back, it was definitely NSYNC. Now that I'm thinking about it, yes, it was NSYNC.
I remember
The Backstreet
when
Boys
that
had the
commercial
most,
came on, I would always that song would never get out of your head.
Hmm.
All right.
And the answer is
The answer is
All right,
Chili's.
ready? The answer was
Oh, Tiffany.
Chili's.
Chili's.
Applebee's, baby.
And can we give Candy? Can we give Candy a chuckle point also too?
All right, well, let's give out the points first. We got
Baby.
Sarah, Tulkas, Danny G, Carl, and that's it. And a funny point to who took the baby.
Because she said who took the baby, and yeah, because we didn't actually say the last word. It wasn't really about a baby going missing.
It was about baby.
It was
back
about
ribs.
baby. It was that baby back ribs.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to go Chili's, baby back ribs.
I want my baby back, baby back.
But no one's confident to do that. Like I wasn't.
All right, so who's picking next?
Sarah.
Come on, don't pick my politically charged questions.
Sarah.
I'm not gonna tell you what they are. You gotta figure it out yourself. They're not politically charged, but as I was making them, I was like, okay, these are getting political.
Baby back ribs. No
It's a
no
thing,
one's
I don't know.
thinking of baby
I don't know why
ribs.
they're called that.
Yes, they
That's
served
me.
baby's ribs
Started
for dinner.
90s.
Started in the 90s.
Started in the 90s. There you go, Felicia.
Yep, that's me. They're not super politically charged, but as I was making them, they were getting more and more political. In the first one, I made just so I could rant. Okay.
Hey, Candy. I do not take that title. O'Neill.
Where are my questions? There they are. Found them. Okay.
How you calling us?
Okay. Question one. I think this one's not super hard, but it might be because it's a. I don't know how to phrase it. That's not what I mean. Okay. So question one. Started in the 90s. That's the topic. This American professional sports league was established in 1996. What is it? It started in the 90s. What American professional sports league was established in 1996?
There's really not a whole lot of choices there, y'all.
Right? There really aren't that many choices. I even double checked. I'm like, let me check every other sport.
19, y'all.
For some reason, I'm thinking of the football team that Vince McMahon created.
The XFL. You know, you're probably right about that 90s shit, though.
There were a couple. Wasn't like arena football around then? I forget. That might have been in the 2000s, but it's not arena football.
Nah, I think arena football is more the 2000s.
They brought it back for a season. I think they're doing it again.
American
that was a good one.
That nobody cares about.
Well, all these answers are going to be the least. That's why it's like a very under.
Yeah.
Under.
And the answer is?
It is the WNBA and pre-Britney Griner. That is some bullshit. 9 years. Oh, that made that thinking about that. I was like, oh my goodness.
All right, we got Prince and Danny G. Good job.
Okay.
Wait, did Danny G get it? No, he didn't.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Oh, he said
MLS
WNBA.
first.
I'm sorry. Okay, so just Prince.
Oh yeah, that probably got the answer on the first guess. Okay. Second question. This one I thought was pretty funny. This police procedural. That's wrong. This police procedural created by Dick Wolf started in 1990 and since then has spawned many, many spin-offs. I think that's pretty easy. This police procedural, which is a hard word to say, created by Dick Wolf, which I just wanted to say, started in 1990 and has since had tons of spin-offs. And it's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah, it was brought back for a revival recently. That was a surprise. I did not know that.
Do, 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 do.
I did just want to say Dick Wolf. That is true.
Didn't he also do New York Undercover?
So when I was looking at all the spin-offs, there were ones I didn't even know existed. I was like, what? That was a thing? Probably failed, but I think that was one of them.
Prince of the Raiders.
No, New York Undercover was
just
completely
wanted
different.
to say Dick Wolf.
A little bit, just a little bit. And,
That's worthy of a chuckle point.
We got it. It is Law and Order and all the many, many spin-offs.
SVU's the best.
Sarah.
Commissioner Architect.
Danny G. Prince. Jackie C.
I was originally going to make these all about TV, and I changed my mind, and I just wanted to do, like, events. So, this one I had a hard time phrasing, so cut me some slack. Number 3. The men's version of this tournament has been going on since the 1930s, but the first women's wasn't held until 1991. The men's version of this... And U.S. dominates. Hint. The men's version of this tournament has been going on since the 1930s, but the first women's wasn't until 1991. Here you go. Sure. I think this is I don't know how I came to this idea. Oh, you know, I think it is. I was going to do them all about sports, but then I ran out of ideas after this one. What was that?
Danny said Major League Soccer was that year too, Felicia.
Well, I should have phrased it better. I looked up that, and it gave me multiple different answers. I tried to look up when the soccer league was established to try to cross-reference it, but I got many different answers because there were many leagues that were not successful. I looked up your word.
Golf has tournaments. That is my full knowledge of golf. So another chuckle point for Candy.
Actually, I played in a golf tournament, like a charitable one. They're fun because you don't have to play golf to play them.
Yeah, all I've done is putt-putt. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
They're fun because it's just people having fun.
I'm not surprised we didn't get this. This is mostly Americans playing. The answer is the FIFA World Cup. I'll take World Cup. I'll be nice, even though every sport has a World Cup.
All right, Tulkas, Danny G.
I looked up that thing Marcus said. Oh, Carl said. Yeah, I thought you were Marcus. I auto-translated that shit in Swedish, thinking that it was Marcus saying something. I take it all back.
Am I
was an
gonna do
album.
mini golf? If we have another pandemic, I probably will. Yeah.
I've gone mini golfing once, and it was a mistake because we went with someone who was pregnant, and
What's the next question?
it was a mistake. Oh yeah, it's
Gay
me.
bird.
Yeah. So only three. Okay, so this one was also hard to phrase, so I just went with it. I have 2 3s, by the way. Do I have 6 questions?
What?
I have 6 questions.
Ah,
Sleepy?
okay.
I have 2 3s. Interesting. Okay. Can I do all 6?
No. That ends it.
Yeah, there you go.
That was decisive.
Okay. Whatever. Question 3 again. What long-running NBC medical drama started in 1994?
That did have a good run.
What long-running NBC medical drama started in 1994? I don't know how I made 2 3s. I just got distracted. I don't remember. I watched a little bit with my mom when I was younger, but I don't remember nothing. I remember a helicopter falling.
Oh, we got it.
That's all I remember.
The answer is
It is ER.
Sarah, Prince, Tiffany, Danny G, and Carl.
Okay, I'll skip 4 and go right to 5
Okay.
because I like the way I like the way I worded this. I thought I had fun. Final question because I had 2 3s. This still unfinished book series was first released in 1996 by some American in New Jersey.
Try to be in New Jersey.
Oh, I put from New Jersey. Yeah.
freaking Jersey. I always blame it on Jersey.
Yep. This still unfinished book series was first released in 1996 by some American from New Jersey. Yeah, I know I had to include that.
We got it.
And there it is.
Oh, Phil's from Jersey. I did know that.
So rude. But yeah, still Jersey sucks.
I had to go to New Jersey for a wedding and it was awful. I got sick.
All right. Well, the answer was A Song of Ice and Fire. So I have
Yes.
Prince, Tulkas, Sarah, Candy, and Danny G.
Can I do my last question as a bonus?
No.
Aw. Man, shut right down. Shut right down. I have a bonus for the next category. You can't stop me. It's on the page and it's intentional.
All right. All right. So, Prince, you are picking.
So, do you want us to do the scores now or later?
About halfway.
Yeah, we're halfway.
season of-
Mm-hmm.
That was my less politically charged category. The other one's way worse. It's not super low charge, but I have some fun facts and statistics that I just want to share.
Yeah, and ending in the 90s will be the next one. So Felicia, you'll be up after the break.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Sword, are you ready, or you want to take a break first?
I haven't heard anything you've said in the last 15 minutes.
Oh, Jesus, that's never good.
All right, we're going to take a break.
I'm guessing.
Answer that question.
I sent you I put a little thing in the chat that said I was disconnected and I was coming back and
Oh no, we did not see that.
Totally missed that.
All right,
Yeah.
where was the last score? Well, yeah, we'll go through the scores again. Well,
no, I don't feel very loved at the moment.
Aw. All right, can you hear us now?
Yes, I can.
Where did you leave off? Score.
Hang on.
It's probably by the number question.
I have. The last one I have is. Would have been question 22.
So that would have been category 5,
22.
question 2. So that would be me. My second question. My
What's
third
that?
question.
Which one was that? Started in the 90s?
I got the first one. I got the first one in that category and the second.
Yeah, so that would have been
Okay, so that would NBA, Law and Order.
after WNBA, Dick
Oh, that's
Wolf,
not too
and
bad.
then
Not too bad. Okay.
World Cup. Yeah, World Cup.
All right, so let me go to the scores here.
So we got Tolkis and Danny
Uh,
for World Cup.
yeah, I'm just trying to find it in the chat.
And then for the next one, everyone answered it because it was really easy. We got Sarah, Prince,
Oh, is that ER?
Tiffany.
Yeah. Sarah,
Tiffany.
Prince. I have Sarah, Prince, Tiffany, Danny G,
Danny.
and Carl.
Yep.
And then the
And
next
then for the
one
final
was A Song of Ice and Fire. So that was Prince, Tulkas, Sarah, Candy, Danny G. But that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
We're good?
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm not feeling very loved right now, you know. I was gone for 15 minutes. You didn't even miss me.
We didn't even notice. That is not a good sign.
No, I didn't tell you dropped it. I'm like,
because
that's
you're
really
always
bad.
busy scoring. So you.
It just it doesn't reflect well on us. I agree.
Because that's not blocking the vent, right?
All right. So yeah, whenever you're ready, you can do a score update, and people are grabbing beverages.
Sometimes the people are gagging. I was like, whoa, what's going on here?
You filthy McNasty.
Hey, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Oh, what were we talking about? We're gonna complain about Wheel of Time now? I'm down. Let's do it. I have a lot of complaints. But I'm still gonna watch season 2 and then complain about it and then watch it and then complain and then watch it faithfully multiple times and watch a bunch of people talk about it and keep complaining. Oh, I said I was going to drink. I'm getting Heineken.
Okay, are you guys there?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm here.
Yeah, here. I was just
I
typing.
think we're on the beverage break. Man, my Star Wars keeps falling.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. I think just make sure Fandom's back.
Okay.
Oh, I was listening to the Hamilton soundtrack earlier, and now it's just stuck in my head.
I have returned.
Very dramatic entrance.
Groovy.
Excuse me.
Okay.
And I forgot this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just reading the sidebar right now, and they're talking about. I listened to this podcast about it's called Legendarium, and they do a lot of like high fantasy, and they just could not control themselves. Whenever the taint was brought up, they would just chuckle. They're like, "We are grown men in our 30s. We can have a serious conversation about this," and they just couldn't. So you guys should all check out the Legendarium and their coverage of this. It's great. Also, the Dragon Reread also has great coverage of the book. If you guys check them out, they're two of my favorite podcasts. Highly recommend.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Just say when.
When?
When.
I'm just gonna say
Okay.
when in a different language.
We have Sarah with 68. We have Tiffany with 62. Danny G with
You don't know.
54.
Sorry.
Prince of Ravens with 40. Yes, that's it. And Carl with 13. Jackie with 12. Phil H with 10. Candy with 6.5. And Ricky Hunt with 4, and Marcus with 3. And if I missed anybody, please let me know.
It's still going on about this, man. I've heard that phrase too.
Yeah, it's called that here too, Candy.
Okay, did we get everybody? And Felicia, that looked good, so I grabbed one too.
Oh, you got a Heineken?
What do you have?
I got a Heineken.
A what?
A Heineken?
Oh, okay, I have a Blue Moon.
Well, so mine's a stubby because I don't drink really fast, and it looks. My hand looks ginormous.
So, ended
Like
in
Shaq
the
over
90s.
there. That's me. I changed this one. I don't know if you guys got the update. I posted it in there, then I changed it. I put something else.
Okay.
Oh, it's number 1, so we're gonna get it right out of the way. I have some polling data that I found fascinating, and I wanted to bring over to this trivia. Okay, it ended in the 90s. Number 1. Okay, this is an easy one. Be quick, guys. His highly televised and publicized murder trial ended in October 3rd of 1995 with the verdict of not guilty.
Ah.
Yeah. His highly televised and publicized murder trial ended on October 3rd, 1995 with the verdict of not guilty. And then I have some
Glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
When I was on the Wikipedia page for this earlier, one of the commonly searched things was the Chewbacca defense, and I died. I freaking died.
And we got it. The answer is?
OJ. What's OJ stand for? Orenthal James. What is it? Someone should know this.
That could be a bonus.
All right, we got it.
Oh.
Answer is.
Okay, it is OJ Simpson. I have some fun data. I have some polling data about what people believe about it. So when people were polled in 1995, right after the trial, 75% of the white population thought he was guilty, and 70% of the African American population thought he was not guilty. 10 years later, they did the poll again. 87% of the white population thought he was guilty. 27% of the African American population thought he was not guilty. They did it again in 2016. 83% of the white population think he's guilty, and 57% think he's guilty of the African American population. So it is highly divided through racial lines, but it's getting less and less.
All right, we got.
I don't think anyone heard my stats because something's going on in the background.
Yeah, I think somebody's got a bag
AK
of
is
chips.
making some popcorn in the
Somebody
background.
prop the
Calm down.
Pringles or something there.
I'm not making popcorn.
All right, we
I'm gonna
got,
bring these stats over.
Tulkas. Tiffany, Carl, Prince, and Jackie C.
I'm gonna hear. Boom. I'm putting my
All right,
stats.
Carl gets a funny point for that one.
What was the last one?
ASMR
I thought these
ever.
stats were interesting.
Last one was Jackie C.
Okay, thanks.
Was
Yeah.
Ornithol James. I
And I like
was
that.
right. Okay, I just found those stats very interesting. Also, remember, this category is called It Ended in the 90s, so I wanted to be an asshole about sports. What NFL team won 4 Super Bowls in the 80s but hasn't won a Super Bowl since the 1994 season? So
Part of
what
me wants to
NFL
say
team-
my team, but yeah.
I don't even know what your team is, but it's not it. I guarantee it. What NFL team won 4 Super Bowls in the 80s but hasn't won a Super Bowl since the 1994 season?
I'm the Ravens, so.
Oh,
It's
that's
funny
your
if
team?
the Ravens was the answer.
I don't know if they were around then.
Were they still the Browns? I know that was like a controversial thing. I said 1 Super Bowls, not went and lost a bunch. Sorry. It's not the answer, but yeah. The Buffalo Bills lost 4 Super Bowls 4 years in a row. And it's hilarious. Yeah, they suck. 4 years in a row, and they lost 4 years in a row because only the Buffalo Bills can achieve that. Well, we know the sports fans.
And the answer is.
It is the San Francisco 49ers. I will just take 49ers, though. I also don't think
The Browns are still around. Yeah, they're Cleveland, right?
Well, they moved.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, and they won the things. They couldn't take the name, and they couldn't take the team, all the names. and
Oh,
the
okay, but
colors.
there is a Cleveland Browns still around, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, the answer is.
It is the 49ers.
All right, we got Prince, Tulkus, Danny G, and Jackie C.
Yep. Keyword was. That's ended in the 90s. That's the whole concept. Okay. This one I had a hard time phrasing too, without giving it away. Okay. In 1990, these two countries merged into a unified nation after the collapse of the Eastern Bloc. I need 2 countries. In the 1990s, these 2 countries merged into one reunified nation after the collapse of the Eastern Bloc. I don't know if that's easy or hard.
That I actually remember.
I need 2 countries. 2 former countries.
You need their former names, right?
The former names. I'll give you a
Not
second
the
shot.
new name. Not the new name.
Yeah. I will give you a mulligan on that one and let you retry. This one barely made the cut, though. It was like the very beginning of 1990. I was like, oof, close. That is when the pact, all that happened. That's when they unified. I think we got it.
All right, answer is.
East and West Germany.
All right. So we have Carl, Danny G, Tiffany, Tulkus, and Prince.
Okay, this one is also hard to phrase. Okay, in 1999, nope, that's wrong. Start again. In 1994, the U.S. Congress passed a bill federally banning what? The bill unfortunately expired in 2004. Oh, I'm going to rephrase that. In 1994, the U.S. Congress passed a federal ban on what? Which expired in 2004. Unfortunately. Was the exclamation point really needed? Well, that's too specific. I don't know if it's right or not.
Kinder eggs.
remember
Kinder
when they
eggs,
banned.
yeah.
I do. That's real though. That's legit. My aunt smuggled them in from Spain one time. She's like, "Shh, you're not supposed to have these." I'm like, so bad.
Mm-hmm.
She's not wrong about that though. That was the most disappointing moment of my childhood. I always wanted a Wonder Ball, and then I got one, and it was so disappointing.
I don't think I ever got a Wonder Ball. Hold up.
I
Let me
wanted.
look it
I
up
remember
again.
seeing the commercials and wanting one so bad, and then when I finally got it, it was like
Wonder Ball.
tiny. It was like the worst toy. I just remember thinking it was like
Oh, I
what
got
a
it
disappointment.
before.
What a disappointment.
But then it had like freaking actually like a paper or freaking like.
Yeah, it was like the biggest
I'm
disappointment of my
like,
childhood.
what is this?
Right? Like, what the hell? The commercial lied to me.
It should have been bigger.
Really? Right? It's not just me. It wasn't just me. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, yeah, the answer is assault weapons. But I don't know about this very specific answer. I'll take it. Sure.
Yeah,
I
I
think that was
think
on the
so,
Wikipedia
yeah.
page. I remember that being on the Wikipedia page. There was like a whole section about what classifies as an assault weapon.
All right,
So.
so Sarah, Prince, Danny G, Tulkus, Tiffany.
I got missing much on Sasuke.
What?
I see Kinder eggs around now, though.
Well, so the Kinder Joy is different. They're
Oh,
separate.
okay.
They're packaged separately. So like you can't eat the joy by accident. Like the Kinder eggs was
okay.
it was like a Russian nesting doll with chocolate, and it was freaking swell. And you had to put it together. It was way more of a choking hazard.
It's assault
Okay.
weapon.
Okay, so this one I had to include a final TV show one because I started with the idea of TV and I totally got derailed on that. So, final question. Be quick. I think this one's pretty easy. This primetime soap opera ended in May of 1991 after 14 seasons on CBS. This primetime soap opera ended in May of 1991 after 14 seasons on CBS.
And had a short-lived revival.
It did. It did.
Can't get this board fixed.
I agree. The Kinder Joys are icky. They're like, it's like Nutella instead of like just chocolate. Like, get out of here with your fake chocolate.
Tulkus, I can't tell whether you put that to
As a
be
joke?
correct or if you were just joking.
Right?
Any answer is.
It is Dallas.
Bum, 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 bum. We have Prince, Danny G, Sarah, and Tiffany.
And I've got a bonus question. This was my original politically charged question, but I took it out and replaced it with the OJ one because that's not political at all. Okay. So only one person gets points. You gotta be quick because I think it's pretty easy. On April 29th, I didn't put the year, so it had to be in the 90s. A jury acquitted 4 members of the LAPD of wrongdoing, despite video footage showing them using excessive force and beating what man in his arrest. I phrased that badly. There needs to be like commas and periods. There's no
Same
grammar
shit
here.
that still happens today.
Yep, politically charged.
Just on a far more lethal scale.
Yep,
And I believe we have it.
we got that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that was
is this
fast.
the first answer because it's a bonus?
Yeah, just one.
All right, so this is Prince got it. And Prince, I think.
I'll give
is-
you 2 points. You get 2 points.
Is pink game, right?
Are you sure I can't do my other bonus question? I mean,
No.
I don't know why I keep doing 6. It's because I'm making shapes and I'm like doing 6.
All right, Prince, what would you like?
So who got?
Or should I just
Who
call you
gets what?
Ravens? Wait, it's Prince right now.
Who gets what in that last?
Prince gets
got
two
the
for
little
bonus.
bonus that Felicia gave out.
2.
To who?
To
Prince.
Prince of the Ravens.
Okay.
And Prince won the last one, so he's or he or
Yeah.
she is picking.
I think we can assume a gender here.
I would assume he.
It's a gender specific term. But then again, it is 2022.
What category would you like?
Anime.
Sword.
Anime. Fandom? Or sword?
That's sword.
It's sword.
It's sword.
No, that's me. No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
I can't. Come on.
It's the new mouse. I can hear the clicking.
The new mouse is the reason that I can't get to my mouse.
I need a new mouse. This one's broken as shit.
Okay.
I also always forget to turn it off.
I'll give you a description of an anime, and you tell me what anime it is. And I think they're all based on mangas and yeah, I think so. Okay, first one, an anime based in 47 episodes from a 47 episode manga series written and illustrated by Kentaro Mura, I think. Mura. Anyway, 25 episodes from 97 to 98, and then 24 more episodes between 2016 and 2017. It's a dark fantasy with around Guts, Griffith, and the band of Hawk. No, that's Hawk.
Okay, I was totally right. I had a feeling. The short number is a dead giveaway. Really?
And a bonus clue: the guy who writes this just passed away recently.
Yeah, sadly. I think his friend
rest in
picked
peace.
it up.
I know this is one that had very like a new manga where gets released like once a year, twice. Like
There's
twice
a
year.
movie on this. Oh my gosh. That one scene, I can't.
I've never
I'm
actually seen
like,
it or read the manga, but I'm aware of
Griffith?
it.
Griffith has to die. That's some Game of Thrones level issue right
You
there.
filthy McNasty.
Yeah, but that's like all
Those
anime.
thoughts to yourself,
It's
Carl.
a token thing. It's a token thing in anime. Every anime has its own thing.
Wow, I'm surprised, you guys.
I don't think
And
it's that
the
well
answer
known
is
to
Berserk.
casuals. Yeah, I knew it was Berserk, but I don't think it's that well known to casuals. No offense.
Alright, Apo. So it's Berserk.
You guys are disappointing me.
I knew it. I haven't even seen that show.
Just watch the movie if you like it. Read the manga, Felicia.
Oh, I'm not going to, but maybe one day.
Okay, the next one is 95 episodes.
Oh, she cut out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Come back. We noticed this time.
You're back.
We
Sword.
love you, Sword. Come back.
And
I think she's back. I think you heard her laughing.
search for her helps her
There she
search
is.
for her enemy.
Okay, you
Say
have to
it
you have to
again,
say that
say it
again.
From
again.
the beginning, we lost half of it.
But we noticed.
Yeah.
Okay. A 95 episode 95 episodes about a young man arriving in 1800s Tokyo and being attacked by a woman who mistakes him for someone else. He moves into her dojo, and then he attracts, the gist of it is he gets old enemies that come around, and he makes new friends, and he helps her search for her enemy.
There's a trilogy
Hey.
about this on Netflix.
I don't know this.
A live action one, and I
thought it was
just finished
one-
it
I don't know.
yesterday.
Oh, so maybe it is this. Does it begin with a Y?
It's not letting me put stuff in the chat. I was gonna put
Oh,
it in
is
the
that what it is?
Are you talking to me, Fandom?
If that's what it is, that's
Does it
so
begin with a
obvious.
Y? No, it doesn't.
Or does the
Okay,
main
I was gonna
character's
say,
name begin with a Y?
It's 2 words.
Is the main character's name the same as the show?
Yeah,
2 words.
Hit enter. Hit enters.
I'll give you that hint. Yeah.
If it's what I think it is, I don't think I've seen the show either. Did you
And
actually
the
put the
answer
answer in there?
Answer
Varuni
is-
Kennesaw.
Never seen it.
Hey.
Ooh.
I would definitely tell you guys to go watch the live action on Netflix.
Right, that's what I was
It was
thinking,
good?
Carl.
Another,
That's exactly what I was
I liked it. I really liked
Yeah,
it.
It's not start with the Y, but that's what I thought the answer was going to be.
So is that another up who?
Nope.
Yeah. I'm happy I watched some of these animes though.
I'm waiting for one I've seen.
Well, they're 90s, so I mean,
Yeah, that really limits it for like what was in America at least.
okay. I'll be truly upset if nobody gets this.
I would get
Tsunami
Tsunami.
though.
291 episodes over 9 seasons about an infant who was sent to Earth by a near extinct alien race of warriors to conquer the planet. But the infant hits his head on arrival and forgets his mission as well as his bloodthirsty warrior nature.
Damn right. I was waiting for this.
Fast fingers.
I knew this was gonna be on here because it has to be. I do love the a lot of good jokes.
Can't wait for the movie to come out later.
So I tried watching it earlier. It's like a crappy bootleg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found that out, Carl.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Are you tricking me, Sword? Are you tricking me, Sword? Because
What?
I feel tricked. Are you tricking me? I feel tricked.
Am I tricking you?
I feel
don't think
tricked.
so.
I don't know what your
intend to.
answer is, but I know what the answer is, and now I feel tricked.
Yeah.
That is
I
not my
think
intention
you got to be
to trick.
specific on how you answer.
Well, you said it.
What
anime,
answer
so there's
do
only-
you have? Let me look at what you have, because that might decide my opinion here.
She said an anime. If she said manga, then it's a different story.
Well, I might have to step in,
Even then,
Okay.
still no.
but like,
Still be like,
there were multiple series, and
but there's
the
only
first-
one answer. There's only one answer. 'Cause what she described only happened in one of the series.
No,
Mm.
well, the alien part that's kind of retconned in the second series.
No, we don't talk about that, Felicia.
Like that's totally a
You
retcon.
ought to.
Nani? That is a retcon and not ever mentioned in the original series. It isn't until like episode 1 with some baby kidnapping that we learned that.
And the answer
And the
is,
answer is
The answer is Dragon Ball Z.
Even though Dragon Ball preceded it, but we did not know he was Superman.
So Dragon Ball would not be the answer. We need the Z.
He's not an alien in Dragon Ball, as far as we know. He just turns into a monkey, but that's completely irrelevant because we have a dog president too, so we can't question it.
yeah. So Dragon Ball.
I'm
Z.
not making any of this up. This is all legit Dragon Ball canon. There's a dog president of the world. That's the thing.
So sword, you need a Z in that answer, right?
Yes.
I do.
Sarah.
Also, did Dragon Ball come out in the 90s?
Hold up! It's not even retcon because literally it's all under one name of the manga, so it's not really retcon.
And Sarah, Tiffany, Danny G.
There, he has no time for us.
You would think it's retcon when Dragon Ball Z comes out, but it's not.
Super easy. Well, I don't know when it's originally established, but I know when freaking...
It's really established in Dragon Ball. In the manga, it's
When
all one
Raditz,
name.
we don't learn who he is until Raditz shows up on Earth and kidnaps Gohan. That's when we learn
Yeah,
about
but
his
then the
origin.
next
And
freaking
he's like-
chapter later is on, but it's still all these are still like
It's
one
all
cohesive.
it's all one continuous anime. I mean manga. I did not know.
Yeah, there's no like Dragon Ball Z.
I've
manga.
never understood less of a conversation.
Danny, I'm with you.
Yes, he lands on Earth in Dragon Ball, but we don't know he's an alien that has brain damage until.
It's almost like the reverse of A Song of Ice and Fire. There's like no seasons like Game of Thrones or Clash. It's all Game of Thrones.
Okay, if I say I'll take either answer, will that end this conversation?
Okay,
Yes. Well, let's do that.
As long
So
as you
in that
didn't put
case,
GT,
Candy probably
we're
gets
good.
the points first.
Yeah,
as long
Candy
as
got
you
it
don't
first.
GT,
If
we're
you're
good.
accepting without a Z. So Candy, Sarah, Tiffany, Danny G.
Kira Toriyama, the only manga writer I can name.
Okay. Serialized in the monthly Osaka Fantasy, the original episodes aired in Japan between 1979 and 1999. coming to the U.S., it became the first anime to appear on Adult Swim. It was set in 2071 following space traveling bounty hunters.
It used to come on MTV during Liquid Television at night.
What's that?
And that's when I first started getting into anime.
I can imagine.
One of the greatest freaking shows ever. Still got to watch what they did with the live action.
I'm drawing a blank on this.
I usually don't. It's odd. I really
Hey,
don't.
you said Space Travel.
Shit. I forgot about that one being on there. Damn. Sorry, guys. I'll take the L on that. If you have another guess, Tiffany, Talkus, Danny, if you guys have already written it, I'll give you the caveat of correcting if you feel the need to correct. Because, yeah, I forgot that one that you guys answered was on there. Huh?
There's a live adaptation of it?
Right?
Yes.
That's news to me.
There was also a live
good?
adaptation of Aeon Flux, but...
Oh, I think that's what I was thinking of just now, actually. I think I had it.
Well, I've heard a lot of good things, but it got canceled because there was also a lot of negative reviews on it, too.
There have not been.
I haven't watched just yet, so I don't know.
There haven't been many good live action animation adaptations.
Answer is.
I really don't like live action anime. If I've seen it in an anime, I don't want to see people acting it for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't know. I'm on board with that. I agree. Okay, so what's the answer?
The answer is Cowboy Bebop.
Right.
Oh, it is?
Cowboy
no shit.
Bebop,
That was the first one on Adult Swim? I did not know that.
We got Carl,
Oh, my phone's
Prince, and that's it.
Yeah, Aeon Flux was also a part of Liquid Television when they did that late night run, too.
Okay. And the last one.
See a Space Cowboy. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Pleasure.
A 16-year-old martial arts student has an accident while training, and excuse me, he turns into a girl when he's splashed with cold water, and he turns back into a boy when he's splashed with hot water. And his father does the same thing as a panda bear.
I swear for the Lord, them writers be coming up with some stuff. Song of Ice and Fire needs to be an anime? I don't know about that.
I've never heard of this either.
This one's in the younger range. I mean, it's not a...
I honestly am surprised you didn't add some of your shoujo on here.
Gabe did.
I think Percy Jackson would make a great anime.
I'm waiting to see how the TV show does. I love that Rick Riordan is completely involved with it.
Because
I saw that complaint and it was dumb. I have so much respect for him because he came out and he squashed that shit down. He was not for the fuck shit. And I appreciate him so much.
Every time the show comes out, people complain because black people exist. Get the fuck over it. I'm so sick of it. This ghosting is bull. Hate it.
The answer is Ranma 1/2.
Apu. So Carly.
Yeah, I don't think I've never heard of that one.
No, I've never heard of that one.
It's by the same people who did Inuyasha, only earlier.
Oh, was it the okay? I know there was like a spin-off of that, right?
No, this was before. This is kind of an older, it's 90's anime, and it's but it was written. She did this before she did Inuyasha. And they're kind of similar a little bit.
All right, Carl, what would you like?
Inuyasha was drawn by a woman.
Carl, where we headed to next, good sir?
Gone
You
before
got
their
3.
time, not the 1990s, or kids may never know.
I'm probably one of those kids.
I'll volunteer to go last. Oh wait, no. It was two. I think we have more than two. Sorry.
Pick one.
Yeah, it would look ridiculous if they tried to like do all like the crazy. I agree, Carl. That's what
Yeah,
the problem
not
is with superhero shows. They're
Not the 90s.
Well, it's the 90s. It's not the 1990s.
I love this category. I love it. This category, when I saw it, I fell in love. I was gushing over it.
Very clever there, Mary. Very clever.
Mm-hmm. Right.
All right.
I might steal it. I love it.
We're going to go back in time. All right, first question. The first modern Olympic Games was held in 1896. In what city and country?
Probably that's a pretty easy one.
Are you doing the 1/2 speed, Carl? Sometimes that helps catch it up.
I keep getting knocked off alive too, and I'm just like sitting here, paused. Muted. So it's not just them; it's me too.
The first modern Olympic Games was held in 1896. In what city and country? City and country.
Right.
The first modern Olympic Games was held in 1896. In what city and country? Yeah, I wish we could fix that. I don't know if anybody is.
Yeah, it ends up happening a
has the
lot.
secret. If anybody has the secret. Bunch of naked men wrestling. All right. Answer is Athens, Greece. Sorry, I need Greece. Oh, okay. There is a correction there. So Danny G, Candy, Tiffany, Sarah, and Jackie C. In May 1796, Edward Jenner first administered.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, I was actually just looking at that, Mary. I think you missed Raven's answer.
Oh, okay. Let me do the question and then I'll go back and rescore. In May 1796, Edward Jenner first administered the vaccine for this. All right, so I missed somebody.
Yeah, it's above. It's above Sarah.
Raven was above
that.
Danny.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one was Prince, then Danny G, then Candy, then Tiffany, then Sarah. Thanks for catching that. Sometimes I don't go up far enough.
I know it's one of the two. I'm not confident with one though.
I just glanced at Candy's answer for a second and I thought it said pollo. I was about to say, what the chicken have to do with it? Why y'all eating again? Hungry little crumb snatchers?
I was just eating too. I was like, he's yelling at me.
No, I mean, they literally just got done eating dinner like half hour ago. Kids will eat you out of house and home.
Smallpox.
Is it? Okay, I knew it was one of the two.
Prince, Sarah, Danny G, Tiffany.
Can you stop? Thanks.
All right, next one. On December 13th, 1690, this planet was first discovered and recorded by astronomer John Flamsteed. On December 13th, 1690, this planet was first discovered and recorded by astronomer John Flamsteed.
I think I know it.
Don't say that in front of Felicia.
Well, again, man, I had to do a whole project. It was so much in my grade, and now it's like it meant nothing. 5th grade was a joke.
Pluto is a planet. It's a dwarf planet.
What separates it from the others is that it doesn't clear out its entire orbit because it's part of the Kuiper Belt. So it is not a planet. I know that a certain amount are visible with the naked eye, but this was the first one discovered by like a telescope.
All right. And the answer is your anus.
You just wanted to say that.
Prince and Jackie said.
I wasn't sure if it was Neptune or to be honest.
Say that again. Could you repeat that, please?
It was Prince and Jackie said.
Okay, thanks.
Next one. In 1593, this author's poem Venus and Adonis was published. In 1593, this author's poem Venus and Adonis was published.
1593.
One of the big potheads ever.
Who the hell lived then? Like my first answer was definitely
An asshole that for whatever reason still is in our curriculum to learn.
I fell down a rabbit hole of this the other day. And it's the Sandman's fault.
You got it.
Ha! Candy with deep cut.
I'm not going with
Chuck
the
a point for
controversy.
Candy.
Candy with a deep cut.
All right. It was Shakespeare, Prince, Candy, Sarah, Danny G, and Jackie C, and a funny point to Candy. Last question. In 1495, this person invented the design for the first parachute. In 1495, this person invented the design for the first parachute.
Oh, I bet you it's that guy.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I'm like, who's relevant?
But it doesn't surprise me, yeah.
I'm like, who's relevant this time that would like still be remembered today?
That would be a great creator, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I got a bad guess. I got nothing else. Nothing else to go on here. I've seen some like sadly hilarious videos of people trying out flag machines, and most of them resulted very poorly. They were confident.
I believe we have it.
And I will take just last name because,
Right?
yeah, it is Da Vinci. Prince, Daddy G, Tiffany, Sarah, and Candy. So, Prince, you're picking.
DiCaprio.
I just stopped yourself.
Candy's racking up the freaking laughter tonight. Yo, another chuckle point to Candy.
She is funny.
She's like winning the trophy for Miss Congeniality right now.
That Who is Mike one still got me. That was good.
All right. Gone before their time, or kids today may never know. Okay. Kids may never know. That was you, AK, right?
Yes, that is I.
Is this pictures?
Any of us.
Yes, I do have slides for them.
None of us are Gen Z. Not even
Yeah, Candy said I'm very stoned and it's early. Yeah, it is hella early. Thank you for being up and coming to show with us.
Appreciate it.
All right, you ready, Mary?
Yep, you're all set.
All righty, onward we go, friends. Kids today may never know what happens when you say, I don't know. Kids today may never know what happens when you say, I don't know.
I don't understand the question.
What is the answer? What will happen if you say those words
Okay.
on this particular TV show?
On the TV show.
I'm not looking for the name of the TV show, mind you. I just want to know what will happen if you say, I don't know.
Consequences. Where did it go? Over here.
I don't even know the answer.
No. Get out of there. Come on. I'll spray you in the face. Yep, you got sprayed. See?
And the
You
answer is
All right. The answer is you get slimed. And this is
Oh!
it's from the show You Can't Do That on Television, which was one of my favorite shows back then.
They said the slime tastes like applesauce. I don't know if that's accurate.
I mean, it may have.
Tiffany, Sarah, Danny G, Tulkas, he put I don't know, and then he got it. I don't know if you're gonna give it. Carl, definitely.
Yeah, you can give it to Tulkas.
All right.
Hold on, Jackie, you said it's still on? Really?
Is it?
Where? And yes, Tiffany, Alanis Morissette did get her start in showbiz on this show. She was one of the kids. And fun fact, if you said water on that show, they'd dump a bucket of water on you. All right, number 2. Kids today may never know this trio of star explorers were also very villainous all over New York. Name villainous characters.
Oh, you want their names? I don't know any of them.
Yeah, the names of the three villains that they played.
Huh.
I can maybe guess the
On
show.
the same
Sword
show.
Night now.
It was. I'll give you
sorry.
another hint. It was a cartoon. Oh no. Yeah, Carl. But yeah, Boss the Chef. That was Leslie something or other. He was actually responsible for the concept and making that show what it was. He was a really good guy. Rest in peace.
You know, my stream.
Now, they're villainous characters, guys. What is the name of their villainous characters? Everyone that just answered, I'll allow you to course correct.
I don't understand what you're asking me.
I want to know the villainous characters they played when they had to go through all the antics that they did in New York City. And remember, an animated show. And it was very, very popular in the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
no, they weren't.
Yeah. Oh, I know somebody's going to get it. I feel the wheels turning, y'all. What cartoons you think of had these 3 voices all blended in? I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I thought you guys would get it. The TV show was Gargoyles, but the characters were
you're right.
Cold Stone, Damona, and David Xanatos.
I'm gonna be honest. I never watched the show.
You never watched Gargoyles? Get your life together.
No, I watched the movie.
She's in Rhode Island, so give her a pass this time.
I guess.
I don't think
All
anybody
right.
got it. Nope.
Yeah, that was an Apu.
Was it raining now?
All right, next. Fast fingers, because I think everybody's going to get this. Kids today may never know who loves orange soda.
I was just saying this earlier.
Bonus point to the first person that can tell me what catchphrase was said at the beginning of every show.
Every show? I love this
At the beginning of every show, yes.
I know it's good.
I was just saying that earlier because my Johnny got a big thing of orange soda earlier. And I was so excited.
Bonus point to who tells me what was the catchphrase said at the beginning of each episode.
Oh, I think I remember. Like, I can remember it. I don't remember exactly.
I know, but I don't get the point.
I say this wrong.
Oh, they got the answer to the question, but not the bonus.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The answer to the question is obviously Kel loves orange soda, and the things before every episode, because if you remember, they would have that segment on stage. Keenan would come up with some random ass scheme for the episode, and Kel would say, "Oh, here you go."
Yeah. So I say this wrong. I say Keenan and Kale, which I know is the wrong name, but that's just how I've always said it. Kale. It's Kel, but I say Kale.
Hey, I mispronounced freaking out Dione's name in the beginning. So.
Dione.
All right, we got Sarah, Jackie C, Candy, Danny G, and Tiffany.
Yeah, they can't just.
No, Sasa, it wasn't on All That. They were both on All That, but this is from the show Keenan and Kel.
I was just thinking how many stars from this time came from that show.
A lot
it's
of them.
Like Living Color.
A lot of them from All That. Like in Living Color. Yeah, you're right.
They all got their own show on Nickelodeon. Almost all of them.
Yep. All right, next on the docket. What kids today may never know. What do they do every night?
What do they do? Yeah. I would have phrased it a little differently, but yeah, I know what you're getting at.
Okay. I still love the theories that a certain person is smarter than the other.
And you know what? I think that theory is true. I highly sell to that tinfoil.
Same thing we do every day.
And I do believe we have enough.
Would you have
and
accepted
the answer
that?
is, of course, try to take over the world.
No, you have to say
so you would not have
world.
accepted that.
All
Pinky
right.
and the brain.
I have Sarah, Tiffany, Tulkas, Jackie C, and Danny G.
How'd you get the gifts to work this time?
What we gonna do today, Brain?
God,
I did not load into Minicam specifically.
Oh, that's how. Okay, because I noticed that you had the problem before, but there were.
Yeah, I have the option to put like a custom area on my display, so I just made a box for that, and it shows.
Nice.
All right, next one. Kids today may never know what question the Midnight Society asked us every Saturday night. This is another one of my favorite shows from the 90s.
Hey, I know this one.
I don't know this one.
For a second, I was going to say something with a G, but I'm like, no.
Oh.
Yes, not that one. Yeah, not that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I see what you mean. Now it all makes sense. It's all clicking. I didn't have cable growing up. I was I lived in poverty, so we didn't have cable.
Yeah, Nickelodeon had some banger shows back in the day.
Like, everyone looks at Cartoon Network and Disney, but Nick really had the best shows at this time, in my opinion.
I agree.
I didn't have cable, so I didn't get to watch any of them.
Are you ready to get fucked up?
Yeah, we got it.
I'll toss you a chuckle point for that, Tulkas. All right, yes, and the answer is, are you afraid of the dark?
Great. We got Sarah, Tiffany, Danny G, Jackie C, and Candy.
And that's my run.
All right.
Outsmarted by
They made a movie,
Sarah,
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Before their time.
Yeah, they did. And there's actually another mini-series that they're doing coming up pretty soon, too.
I watched the movie. I don't remember it being awful, but I don't remember it being great.
It wasn't great, but I mean, the TV show itself was pretty awesome. They were on for a long time.
I'm being outsmarted by a 10-week-old kid.
Yeah, me too, Sasa.
And Sword,
Repeatedly outsmarted. in the exact same way.
No, Candy, it was a bunch of kids. You know, child actors aren't always great.
It's slides.
Oh, come on, Kitty. Tell me to go.
It's slides, Mary.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so, and I do believe Sword's the last set of questions.
Yeah, gone before their
Come on.
time.
Oh. I'm gonna break something. I want to be
Okay,
myself.
ready when you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I love everyone on this list. Good on you, Sword.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to tell me who
Oh,
it
wait.
is. They passed away in the 1990s, and on top of which, I'll give you 2 extra points if you can tell me the year.
Okay, you're showing the pictures then? I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just let me know when you're ready for me.
I'm ready, but I don't see your pictures.
Oh, just a minute.
Okay. I see your kitty.
And then you have to draw it and take out all the things. It takes, and then you fall asleep. Wake back up,
Okay,
fall
needs to
asleep.
mute.
Wake back up. And you draw it.
There we go. Got your
Tonight's
pictures.
trip has been sponsored by Goofy Movie.
All right. All ready for you, Sword.
Okay, gone too soon. I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me who it is, and I'll give you 2 extra points if you can give me the exact year.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Wow, the manager quit to sell Beanie Babies? Or did he
Yeah.
or she went back? I do remember seeing a show where they were like, one person had like a Beanie Baby that was like worth for $36,000. I'm like, what?
Yo, those things were a hot commodity, man.
Funko will never be like that.
Hey, you never know.
There's a
Candy.
documentary on HBO called Beanie Mania. You guys should check it out. It's good.
The answer
The answer is Chris Farley.
All right. So will you want the? We'll do that, and then a bonus points if they get the year.
They get 2 extra points if they get the year, yeah.
Okay. So we got Tulkas, Sarah, Carl, Danny G, and Tiffany. And then just to the first person who gets the year, or I don't know if I understand this one.
No, all of them. Everybody gets 2 extra points if they have a year.
Okay, so Sarah gets it. Sarah gets 2 points.
Yeah.
Tulkas gets 2 points. Danny G gets 2 points. And Jackie C gets 2 points. Okay.
Okay.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
He was like live action Poe. Oh man, this guy. R.I.P. my dude.
I feel like I saw him earlier in that band.
definitely gone too soon. He was a great musician.
I probably know him. I just can't remember the name.
Yeah, I think if the band name is said, you would remember.
And the answer is
The answer is Kurt Cobain,
All right.
1994.
Okay, we have Jackie C, Tiffany, Danny G, Candy, and Tulkus. And 2 points go to Tiffany, Danny G, Candy, and Sarah, and Jackie C.
In Fandom, the name of the band was Nirvana.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know the name.
Pretty famous.
I'm terrible at names. Like I don't
Also
know
pretty
the-
famous for dying too.
Oh, this next one breaks my heart.
Mm.
Oh, these cats are out of control. Oh wait, what is it? Oh, I do not know. Wait. When I see
Oh, I know this person.
When I
Uh-huh.
see the name, I'll recognize it.
You will.
Who's the drummer in Nirvana and what band did he start? Salsa
Talk
Style.
about
Foo Fighters.
Talk about what's his name? Freaking oh shit! I can't think of his name. David Grohl.
Mm-hmm. Foo Fighters.
Yeah. David Grohl.
I totally blanked on his name. Dave Grohl.
I heard it's a great movie. Never seen it.
I know more about like the filming of it than I do. Like I've never seen it, but like you hear about it.
Yeah. It was good. I think it was a trilogy that was supposed to happen, but
Well, this
he
came
didn't
up
make it that
recently
far.
because of obviously the John Travolta stuff. So this was brought up a lot to compare the two.
Okay, tell me later what you mean, because I don't know if I've heard that or not.
And the answer is
The answer is Brandon Lee.
All right.
Yeah, that's Bruce Lee's son, Fandom.
Yeah.
Well, I'm well aware.
All right, we got
And
Danny G.
1993. 93, by the way.
Year I was born.
Danny G, Sarah, Tulkus, Candy, Carl. And bonuses go to Danny G, Sarah, Candy, Carl,
I don't know what Bruce
and
Lee's doing right
Jackie
now.
C.
Was he Tulkus? I didn't hear that. Yeah, that would have been interesting to see, I think.
Really interesting.
He actually would fit that role really well.
Yeah. No, I can see it. I can really see it.
Definitely.
Is he that tall?
Call Drogo?
He Fandom's
No.
younger than me. Shit talker. He was 94. Right? You're 94?
The actor, excuse me.
Ah. Felicia, you said you were born in 93. I started high school in 94. Goodness.
Is that you? You were born Fandom 94?
Yeah, you're like a year
Oh,
older than me.
Yeah. No, I think it's only a couple months. I'm September. You're like early, right? Like April or something?
You guys need to go.
March.
Day after. Is it day after or 2 days after Sword?
Oh, hi,
Babies.
Mary's husband.
Babies, each and every one of you.
I'm gonna be 30 soon. I don't feel young.
Yeah, I do love how I always call you and Fandom young, and then Mary and Sword just look at me like, really? But I love our dynamic. That's why we're always so mixed and diverse in our questions. Great.
Yep. Do you want the full name?
Why? Oh no, this ain't the person.
Refer it. Yeah.
You need full names?
Full name.
No.
Well, hold on. Explain full name though, because there are two names that he went by, both equally popular.
Well, they were both his name, but one was had a last name.
You will not accept Tupac.
Like the number 2 and Pac, PAC.
That is up to you.
He was very well known that way, as well as the full Tupac Shakur.
Yeah. Because, like, I know his full name. I don't know many rappers' full names, to be honest.
Hold on.
He's one of the few rappers who's, like, full names I just know. I don't know. Just
Not
has,
even
like,
Notorious Biggie.
or, like,
Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I would accept both those answers.
So what will you accept?
so do you want Shakur or not?
I think she may be experiencing lag again. Possibly.
No, not again.
Sword, are you there?
There is some type of song.
Yeah, I'm here.
Will you,
Well, listen, Elvis and
Okay.
Bear are the exception.
will you accept Tupac?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, we've got Jackie C, Tiffany, Danny G, Sarah, and Candy. And the bonus points go to Danny G, Tiffany, Jackie C, Candy, and that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry, Carl. It's me. It says excellent connection.
It's working for me now, though. Like now, ever since Alicia came up all big, like it's the lag. I'm having no lag. I'm completely up to date. Well, maybe not. I guess I spoke too soon.
Oh man, love this. Definitely gone way too soon.
I do not know who that is.
Like, cause he's in my age range. I think the last movie I remember seeing him in was Sneakers before he died. What is the name of that daggone movie? Stand By Me. You never seen that, Felicia?
Yeah.
No, but I'm aware. Like I've heard. Like everyone talks about it. I've never actually seen it. I didn't know he had a brother.
This is Joaquin's brother.
Nani?
Yeah, they came up in the industry together, Carl. You're right.
All right. We got Carl, Tiffany, Danny G, Jackie C, Sarah.
I can see the resemblance now, though.
Yeah, yes, Candy. He was young Indy in Indiana Jones.
Yep. All right.
Oh, the scene where he gets the scar. Or no, that one actually. That's like the only part of the end.
Anybody got the year? Everybody put 92.
Candy put 9. Oh, what year was it? 93. Okay. Yeah, they all got it wrong.
Okay.
I don't know. Talk us. How old are you? I might be 21. I'm not. I know some folks are sticklers for not like making their age public, but I have no cause with that.
How old did you say you were? I don't know how old you are. You could be anywhere
41.
between 20. Like you could be anywhere from 20.
I would not think that.
I would never guess you that.
Really?
I figured you were at oldest 30, like 4 at the oldest.
And I saw you in person. You don't look that.
No, you look great.
Well,
for your
thank
age,
you.
if that's
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that.
I was like, you could be anywhere between 25 to.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Was that just a fluke?
Yeah, Hammer's still alive.
Oh, I was about to say, well, don't you dare tell me Hammer is gone, children. No.
Can't touch that.
Breaking news.
But also, real quick, I want to give a shout out and a hearty rest in peace to our Captain Uhura.
That's the end cap. Yeah, that's just.
Michelle Nichols has recently passed away, you guys, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I did just hear that news.
So, yeah, pour one out for our lead in communications and captain of a great Starfleet ship for many years.
There's Klingons on the Starfleet side.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she was also the first interracial kiss on TV.
She was. Yeah. She was. Which fun fact, was actually supposed to be with Spock, but William Shatner's a drama queen, and he pitched a fit until they changed it, so she was kissing
Of course
Kirk.
he was. Of course.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised by that?
Yeah. So whenever a lot of folks say they have an issue with like the newer Star Trek series with Spock and dating, I'm like, y'all check history.
Well,
and then sit down and have all the seats.
Everyone's like complaining everything is woke, like sci-fi and fantasy. I'm like, have you met these writers? Like, they were the definition of progressive. They were borderline communists, a lot of these writers. Like, they were woke. They would like the progressive, liberal things that are going on today, if most of them are still alive. Like, learn about your authors before you complain about the adaptation. Just saying.
Yeah, a lot of people died this last week.
They did, yeah, definitely. Bernard
Ursula
Ribbons, that name is not familiar to me, Candy, but
crazy.
Rest in peace, sir.
Bill Russell's, that one got me as a Celtics fan, obviously, because I just watched that new show, Winning Time, and I kept talking about Bill Russell's because, Larry Bird was being talked about. I'm like, we've been talking about it on his Wikipedia page all week before it happened, and I was like, no shit. So, yeah, R.I.P. Bill Russell's. Is it Russell? I might be saying his name wrong.
I hate to say it, but I don't know who Bernard Cribbins is. Does anybody know who Bernard? He might be a British.
I don't know.
No.
He's in Doctor Who.
He's in
Which
Doctor
one?
Who. Okay.
He was. That's Donna Noble's grandfather, right?
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was him. Yeah, best grandpa in a sci-fi series, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sword, are you ready for us?
It'll be a second. When I'm last, I have to catch up with what I did.
Yeah, that's why we're chatting away.
I still am not up to date on New Who. I've seen the
Candy, definitely. Yeah, Donna Noble was, I think, one of the best companions.
She's my favorite companion because there wasn't a stupid. Oh, I muted myself. Sorry. She's my favorite companion because there wasn't a love triangle. Like the first, most of them fell in love with the Doctor.
See, you know what? And I think Martha Jones gets an unfair rap because fans took issue that she had a crush. You know what? Martha Jones is one of the baddest freaking companions, and I mean that in all of the good ways.
She gets shit done.
Like,
she gets more done
a whole damn year walking,
rallying the world, rallying the world.
Like, there was no calling the banners and send out ravens. No, she was the raven.
Exactly.
She did that shit on her own. She went through freaking. It wasn't exactly slavery, but times were not good in 1930s, where she had to be stuck tethered to him because he lost his memory, and she had to look out for him.
That was one of the
Martha
most
Jones is a freaking badass.
That's one of the most brutal episodes to watch, man.
I was
but she held true. Yeah, but she held true, and she did that shit, man. Martha, I swear, and then she went on to be leader of the lead team in the unit division.
I was gonna say she ended up joining
if you're a Whovian like we are, you know who unit is.
Yeah,
that's where we got the great character of the Brigadier.
I started watching Old Who, where the Brigadier was introduced, because it's hard, you can't get the original ones because they lost it, the warehouse burned down or something.
And there's a lot of them that were lost. Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried watching as many as I could, and then I think I got to the third Doctor, the one with the big snake tattoo, and that's when he was originally introduced. The original. Yeah,
my first Doctor was Tom Baker, and when I lived in Dayton, I would stay up late at night on a Saturday, and that's when Doctor Who would come on PBS. That was my real introduction to sci-fi as a kid, and Tom Baker remains my number one Doctor. I think David Tennant's probably my second.
He's my favorite.
And I'll probably have Christopher Eccleston somewhere in the top 5, but I don't know where exactly yet.
Did you say Eccleston?
Christopher Eccleston, yeah.
Oh, the one-off. I'm surprised.
He was the 9th Doctor.
Yeah, he's never that high on anyone's. You never hear that about him because he was only one season.
Oh, is she coming back for the next Christmas time special? Oh, that's awesome, Candy. I'm gonna put that on my calendar.
Yeah, so
Sorry, go ahead, Sword.
Good.
Okay. We've got Sarah with 115. Danny G with 112. Tiffany with 100. Okay. Prince of Ravens, 86. Tulk is 56.
Hold up. It's what? House of Ravens?
It's Prince.
No, I think that was my dog making noise. Sorry about that.
Prince of Ravens is how much?
86.
Who's after that?
Lost my place. Oh, Tulkus with 56. Carl with 32. Jackie with 37. Candy with 32 and a half.
House of Raisins.
Did we lose Sword again?
That just might be it.
No, there's more.
Yeah, there's definitely more.
Did we miss anybody?
We missed Sword.
Yeah. I don't know if Sword knows she cut out or not.
Oh, where at?
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
You stopped that Candy.
Is anyone under Candy?
After Candy, it was Ricky Hunt with 4 and Marcus with 3 and Phil H with 10.
Okay.
Ricky Hunt with 4, you said?
Yes.
Phil H with 10, you said?
All right. And Sword, I think you did the final too.
Oh, I'll have to look that up then, Candy. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Are you ready for the last question?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Yay,
Okay, final question.
I like
The
this one.
songs, the songs, My Guy, or My God, and I Will Follow Him were part of what 90s movie?
Fast fingers.
I
Come
love
on,
this.
you can do it.
I sing this
You can do
all the time.
Also, one of the best soundtracks ever made for a movie. Come on, y'all got it.
Awesome. That's great. This is great. I love that you did this.
Why is the chat not moving yet?
Right? Seriously, guys.
Tulkus
Good.
got it.
We got it.
Boom, there it is. There it is.
Yes, Tulkus.
Good on you, Tulkus.
Good job.
By the way, I would like to point out that the Major League Soccer was established in 93. So I was right on my question. All you who complained. The first season wasn't until 96, but it was established in 93. All you complainers.
All right.
Petty. I love it. Reservoir Dogs. Carl, go to your room, Carl. Go to your room.
Tulkus gets
right
to
now.
pick a Beanie Baby.
Yep, pick a Beanie Baby.
I will agree with you on that, Candy. Yeah, I love part 1, but part 2 was great. And I love that Lauryn Hill was in them.
I had them both on VHS as a kid.
Platypus.
Platypus. Perry the Platypus.
What's the plural for platypus? Platypi?
That's what I would think.
20 would bring up to
No, not enough.
What did he have? What did he?
56.
What
That's
did he get?
20. 76.
He had
You said what?
Tokus got 20 added.
Okay.
76. So our winner tonight is Sarah, with Danny G coming in second and Tiffany in third.
I remember earlier Sarah was
Good
like,
on you, folk. Good. Yeah.
1 point off. I feel like
Here's a
Right.
random question that just popped into my brain. For chat room, how many of you guys are on the Twitters? Because I know a lot of times we filter through a bunch of different ideas to see what we're going to do in our next session, and I think I would like y'all's random input. So if you are on the Twitter, find me at AK_DS09. DS09. And I'll see if I can get a poll together and see, maybe a category that you guys might want to do.
Yeah, this was, I forget who gave this idea for the 90s.
Yeah, who did give us this?
I have no
this
clue.
idea?
we talked about it last time, but I don't know who came up with
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I think it was someone from the chat room. I really just don't remember who.
Yeah.
Tiffany.
Oh, you
Tiffany.
know what?
Yeah, it was Tiffany.
Yeah, I remember
Thank you,
at the end it was
Tiffany.
her. I do remember that at the end of the trivia. We asked for
Yeah,
ideas.
so let's keep that going and try to maybe get some more interactions
So what do you guys?
so we can have some more great topics. I enjoyed this, you guys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I failed at my goal. I'm not going to finish shapes in time. I'm blaming the fact that I got an adorable kitten and I can't stop staring at it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's
Thank you,
platypuses.
Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
Perry the platypus.
Okay. All Sarah trivia.
Well, all the time she
What,
beat
all
me in
Sarah trivia?
All the time she beat me
2
in
weeks
trivia.
since her birthday.
Speaking of birthday.
Oh, in 2 weeks it's your birthday. Maybe we could have a special gift spot for one of our main regulars.
Mhm.
We also have someone else.
We'll chat about it.
Soon.
What
so
we
maybe
did
can
for our
do something
birthdays
about
last
that.
year was we got to pick the categories. That was our birthday.
Ah,
And
indeed.
picked-
Indeed we did.
All right.
So, I mean, would you guys agree then for the next one, since Sasa's birthday's so close, that Sasa picks the next category for us to expound on?
Yeah, just chat us, Sarah. All right. AK, what's going on with you?
I feel like I'm forgetting something that's coming up. I think either Monday or Tuesday,
Are you doing
Fandom and I
Sandman?
will be back again hanging with DJ. I want to do Sandman, but I don't know if the boys are Neil Gaiman fans like that.
Yeah, see, I figured that's your territory, so that I
It
So
came out.
yeah, I what'd you say, Fandom?
It came out.
It came out today. It dropped.
Oh, I'm
Whole
watching
season.
that.
Oh shit! I didn't know it was already out.
Listen,
Okay.
I thought it was coming
Yeah, we'll
out
have
later.
to talk to DJ about that,
Yeah.
and we'll
I read the
see. But
comments,
on either Monday or Tuesday, you can catch Fandom and me on DJ 11's channel. What episodes are we on, Fandom? Is like 5 and 6?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll be covering episodes 5 and 6 of season 3. So come through and hang with us. Yeah, I mean, if y'all have not watched it, Umbrella Academy this season has been off the damn chain. If you want some high octane drama and turns and twists that you don't see coming, please check that show out. It's pretty damn spectacular. I have a new segment that came into my mind yesterday. I don't know how well it's going to work out because I was kind of drunk with my cousins when I came up with it. But y'all know Luis from the MCU, how he recaps things. I have a cousin that does that just for the hell of it. And we happened to be having it last night, so I recorded her. It's probably going to be up on my YouTube channel soon.
Oh.
So a new segment might be some movie recaps.
That's
speed through
funny.
recaps with Daph. Oh yeah, wait till you see it. She's all of the extra in every good way, and I promise you, y'all gonna laugh your asses off. Outside of that, I am going to try to get back on track, but y'all know I'm having these health issues, so it's up and down, touch and go for how much time I have to actually put towards YouTube outside of trivia. So I'm gonna try to get some stuff up just for shits and giggles. Y'all know I don't do this for clout or for fame or money. I just like having fun with all my internet friends, and y'all are here.
Yeah.
So I want to give y'all some fun stuff to look at. So, you know, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Sub to your girl if you ain't subbed already. And, you know, I always shout a whole bunch of other people out. So maybe you'll see some new folks that you don't know about. And you can have some more giggles with me and a great time.
Nice. Hey, Fandom. What's up with you?
Hey, let's just like AK. I appear on DD's channel here and there. Pretty much appear here on Trivia. I'm not starting anything back on my channel anytime damn soon. That's adult life, especially with me moving. Maybe after moving, I can actually start back up again.
What's up?
You know?
Oh, did you find a
pretty
place?
much
Where you
now
going?
literally live closer to work, and I think they know I live closer because since I live closer, they ask me to come in way more often than normal. What else?
See?
That's pretty.
Y'all
much
send
me
Fandom
as a-
all the hugs because
Yeah.
Amazon is a shit place to work sometimes.
Yep.
Oh indeed. Oh indeed.
Well, we don't want to get
Just
in
stop buying.
trouble. So.
Stop buying stuff.
And Felicia, how are shapes working out?
Well, I started working on them today, but then I got way distracted. But I'm on the octagon. I
happens.
don't know. That doesn't mean much to you guys, but that means I'm almost done because I only have 2 shapes left of the too many shapes I chose to do. And I did set a goal for myself, which I have failed miserably at. So I'm going to try to reset that from my birthday, I guess. I don't know. So I'll try to have it done by September. But
Nice.
I might be able to finish it in time if I really try.
Cool.
It's possible.
Good stuff.
Well, I have all these ideas written down somewhere. Just gotta find those.
Nice. And Sword?
First, I got to apologize because I'm breaking up. Here in the middle of Illinois, we have plenty of rain, and I live in a podunk town that has like 10 can of string, you know. So when it
Oh,
rains,
you don't
this
gotta
much-
apologize for that.
Yeah.
Now, technical difficulties are just par for the course. That's just what we do at this point.
And I also have
It could have been any one of us. Don't feel bad.
This is
I also have
live. We're
sinus
always
issues.
live, so you're gonna always have tech issues.
I also have sinus issues going on here, so I took some sinus pills that are drying my mouth out so much that I can't.
Don't you hate
Talk
that?
right.
Oh,
So I apologize for all that. Anyway,
I'm feeling that
I am
too.
actually gonna. I'm actually going to get my first anime-related video out this week. I gathered up
yes!
all the
I
stuff
was
that
just
lost.
about to ask that. I've been looking forward to you doing those.
Yeah, this one's gonna be. That's where I actually got the idea for this category that I did here.
Okay.
Was gone before their time. Once they have like 2 years or a year or season of anime and 55 volumes. I mean,
Yeah.
all the good stuff happened after that.
I know. I'm
Hey,
not over the Sinbad.
So, Sword, random question. Do you know my fellow Mad Queen, Monero Geek TV?
No.
She is an anime.
She
seen
is
her, but-
a diehard anime person. I'm probably going to be talking to her over the weekend or next week.
Oh, you.
I would love to hear both of y'all's thoughts on
Oh, yeah.
some animes. So I'm gonna try to do that connect if you don't mind,
I don't mind.
and see if we can get some cool lady nerd heads out here giving us some great anime content.
But I'll have to be the novice, the newbie, because I'm new to this. And it's Fandom's fault.
I just lay a book at you or hear an anime here and there and like, hey, check this out.
I know there was a time when we were just the anime people, and now it's like half the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I-
pretty
We
much.
also
Since I
have
lost
to
all-
congratulate both Felicia and Sword in the Darkness for becoming kitty mommies in the last
Yeah.
month.
Hey, yes.
Yeah.
Sword does have a new kitty. I hear he's adorables.
Yeah.
Is that's him in the picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, look at his little fuzzy
Felicia
self.
has a new kitty too.
Yeah, my Jill is somewhere hiding. Probably where she's not supposed to be. I'm telling you, she's outsmarting me constantly.
Oh, there is one thing that I forgot, and I do believe Fandom is going to be appearing, our wolf pack brother as well. Johnny, the Irish Wildling, is back on the YouTubes. What
Oh, yeah.
what the hell is his name now? Fandom?
John and Ghost. That's his name.
Yeah, there we go.
apparently.
Yeah, John and Ghost. What's up?
I heard you guys didn't say that name. I missed it.
Yes, John. Yeah, John and Ghost up to his channel. We're gonna be speculating and talking about a lot of the newer TV shows coming out. Wheel of Time when it comes back. The Rings of Power, and there's a few other ideas that Johnny had. So once I get info, I'll keep y'all posted. But go ahead, sub to his channel because me and Fam and more than likely OTDA, the one true David Adams that all of us know, I'm sure, will also be over there talking some nerdy random things with us. So check us all out.
All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back.
Yeah. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what y'all want for categories and stuff.
All right. Bye-bye.